Good evening, this is Jacob with Sutherland Chevrolet in Nicholasville, Kentucky. As you can see, it's a gross, nasty day outside, but at least it's not raining. I'm here today to show you our 2016 Hyundai Sonata. I'm going to kind of walk around the outside here and let you get a good look at it. And then I'll go inside and show you around there. It does need a little bit of a bath. Now, is that a hair or a scratch right there? So it does look like there's a little scratch on that side of the bumper. From further away, you don't notice it, but once you get closer, it is there. There's a couple little spots. I don't know if you can see that on the hood there. If I get closer, you can. And that's just dust. And there's a scratch on this door panel there. A scratch right there as well. I just kind of want you to be able to see the outside. That way you can make a decision that's best for you and your family. And I'll continue to kind of walk around it where you can see the whole vehicle. Set us up so close. And then on the key fob here, of course, you have remote lock and unlock, and then you also have a release for the back hatch here. And then, of course, your alarm down there, which I'm not going to press. But there's your trunk there. They include this this net here to kind of keep your things organized and separated. And then I'll hop in here and kind of show you around. All right, so I'm going to start it up. There we go. And so this is the interior. It is cloth seating here. And I'm going to kind of show you left to right. So starting at the door, you can select a mirror using the switch in the center, and then actually press the buttons in the direction you would like to move the mirrors around. And here I'll show the other one working as well. And then you've got your power lock and unlock keys right there, and then underneath that your power windows. So you've got a little pocket right there that you can use to open and close the door, as well as the handle here. Or you can, keep loose change or whatever down there. You also got a little spot for a water bottle or other beverage, and then more space back here for CDs or change or whatever. A map, not that people keep maps anymore. You've got a vent up here, indoor lighting controls here, and then you've got your gas release there, the trunk release, and then traction control off. Ooh, it's focusing on my jacket and not on the actual vehicle. There we go. So now the traction control will be on by default, but if you press that button, that will shut it off. If for some reason you get the vehicle stuck and you just can't get it out, no matter how hard you try, turning that traction control off may get you out of the situation, but it also may not. So it's kind of like a last resort thing. It may help there, but other than that, I've been told that it's best to just leave it on. So I'm going to continue to go to the right. Now the exact updated mileage is, and you can see that we're low on gas there, 26,869. So you've got this little display in the middle that can all be adjusted by using the buttons here and show you different information. There's trip information, fuel range, miles per hour. Let's see what else it can show you. So it can show radio information, tire pressure, but it has to be driving to display. And then tells you how soon you need to have the oil changed as well. So pretty cool. And there's different settings for that. You can change how it displays all that information. Here also on the steering wheel, okay, you have your cruise control on the right side, and then on the left side, these are volume controls and other radio controls as well. So I'll turn the radio up just so you can hear it. Well, that I switched it to AM, but
and the latest technology and diagnostic equipment. Call
there it is working, and I'll turn it down here as well. You've also got voice control, which I'll turn up so you can hear that. So you can say, Sirius XM.
Sorry, I didn't understand you. Please try your command again after the beep.
Sirius XM 59.
This channel is not available.
Okay,
Please
so
say another
our
channel.
subscription's out, so it's not showing it. But I'll exit that for now. So you do have voice commands there. You can use it to tune the radio, make phone calls, things of that nature. Of course, you have Bluetooth, so you can connect your phone and take phone calls, play music, all that stuff there as well. So these are audio controls and radio controls here. And then, of course, that's an answer call button and a hang up button. Here you've got pretty standard stuff. These are your lighting controls on the left side behind the steering wheel. And then on the right, you have your controls for the wipers. Continuing on to the right, this is your actual display here. So your radio. You do have, like, there's an app store. These things are fancy now. I don't know why you would want to look at images on these things, because, you know, you should be driving them. It seems like it would be a hazard, but that's something that's there. You can play the music off your phone. Of course, there's AM, FM, and XM radio built in. And then you can use Bluetooth as well. You can also set it up to use the Pandora radio on your phone. So very cool. And then here are other media control buttons. So you have redundant buttons according to what's on the screen. So you can also just press radio or media and get straight to those things. Down here under the this hidden compartment where you have a USB port and auxiliary, so you can plug things in that way and get audio to your radio that way. And then you have two circular outlets there. Back up here, we've got your heating and air controls. You can set different temperatures and stuff, pretty standard stuff there, not really much to go over. As I continue to go down, of course, you have your shifter. You've got a little space here that you can keep loose change or other little items in, 2 cup holders, and then another space to keep loose stuff. So there's plenty of places to put things, and this selects between different driving modes here. So you have a sport and an eco mode, as well as the regular driving mode. And then continuing on to the right, here's your glove compartment. And there's your manual there. And then I'll hop back out so that way you can get a good look at the interior. So there's the interior there. And then I'll go into the back here to show you the space back here. And I'll hop in here. So I'm 6'4" and 300 pounds, and I've still got some space back here, even with the seat back as far as I had it to be comfortable up front. Oh, I shouldn't have shut that so you can see this. But you've got another little spot here to keep things, as well as the larger handle here. And then some space down here and another space for a water bottle or cup. You've got little compartments on the back of the seats to keep things like maps and papers. You could put CDs and other things down here, but they're more meant for flat objects or flatter objects. And then here in the middle, you've got another circular outlet. There's the other passenger seat. Here in the center of these seats, you do have this little fold-down armrest and 2 cup holders there. It looks like someone hit that with a knife or maybe a pin really hard or something and put a little hole in that. So, I want you to be able to see that as well. That's all about I can think to show you. If you have any questions about anything, please let me know. It's in great shape. It's a couple years old, and generally these things end up having scratch and dings on them. You know, people drive them and use them, and so. But it's in great shape, even though it's just 2 years old. You can reach me on my cell phone here at 859-492-1137. Again, this is Jacob at Sutherland Chevrolet in Nicholasville, Kentucky. I'll talk to you soon.